Hey class, have you ever wanted to explore space like an astronaut? Well, today we're going to explore space ourselves and learn all about the planets and stars with me. This is Jenna, and this is Morgan.
First, let's visit the Sun. All of the planets in our solar system revolve around the Sun. It's a huge star made up of two burning gases called hydrogen and helium. It is over 2 million miles around and is 92.96 million miles from Earth. The Sun burns so bright that it would hurt your eyes to look directly at it. So don't forget your sunglasses.
Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun. It is a very tiny and dry planet that is made up of rock. It is only 3,100 miles long in diameter, and you can sometimes see it from Earth with a telescope. Mercury only takes 88 days to orbit around the Sun. The side of Mercury that faces the Sun can reach up to 750 degrees Fahrenheit and get as cold as negative 328 degrees Fahrenheit. Now let's go visit the planet next in line, Venus.
Venus is the second planet from the Sun. It is 67 million miles away from the Sun. Venus is also the planet closest to Earth, and it is only a little smaller than Earth. It is the hottest planet, reaching 860 degrees Fahrenheit, and it is also the brightest. You can see Venus anytime if you know where to look. It also has an atmosphere like Earth, but Venus's atmosphere is made of carbon dioxide. Let's check Earth out.
Next is Earth, the third planet from the Sun, and the planet we live on. It is 93 million miles away from the Sun. There are many things that make Earth different from the other planets. It is the only planet that has an atmosphere that contains 21% oxygen that we need to breathe. It is also the only planet that has liquid water on its surface. This is why Earth is the only planet that we can live on.
After Earth is Mars. Scientists are very interested in Mars because they believe that a long time ago, Mars had rivers, streams, lakes, and even oceans, just like Earth. Now the only water on Mars is underground or frozen in ice caps. It is sometimes referred to as the red planet because its surface is red. It is covered with red dirt and rocks. Scientists have learned a lot about Mars from sending satellites and spacecraft to explore Mars. Let's zoom on over to Jupiter now.
Our largest planet in the solar system is Jupiter, so large that we can fit 1,000 Earths inside it. The planet has very bad weather. Some storms on this planet never end. Jupiter is considered to be a gas giant because it does not have a solid makeup. Jupiter also has rings. They are just very faint and hard to see from Earth.
The next planet is Saturn. Saturn is only a little bit smaller than Jupiter and is also made up of gases. Saturn is most famous for its rings. Its rings are 169,800 miles wide. Although they are very thin, only a little bit bigger than half a mile thick. Saturn has a total of 7 rings, and they are made up of ice, dust, and rocks.
Uranus is known as the ice giant. It is also a gas giant like Jupiter and Saturn. What makes Uranus special is that Uranus spins on its side. Some scientists believe that this was caused a long time ago when another large space object crashed into it. Made up of thick atmosphere of gases, Uranus also has rings, even though they are much smaller than Saturn's.
Neptune is the last official planet in our solar system. Since it is so far away, scientists didn't know it existed until 1846. It's also the smallest of the last 4 planets. Very windy. The winds can reach up to 1,200 miles per hour. It has 6 rings that circle the planet. Well, that's it for our space exploration.
Hope you had a great time.
See ya!